honestly, I'm not liking having this province here. It was not my finest, choice. Right, next month looks good for teching. No, maybe the month after. We're only getting 7. I don't hate the Dutch, lolface. I have nothing but good things to say about the Dutch. Right, now do I continue expansion along Japan, or do I try going even further north? The thing I've noticed is I haven't been declared war upon even once, ever since becoming a protectorate. So maybe I should attempt the Siberian cock block. We'll give it a go, see what sticks. Sending a missionary to that province increased the likelihood of getting religious revolts. Well, maybe not the likelihood, but the weight. However, the weight of nationalist revolts is considerably higher because of the years of nationalism they have there. Okay, so we flip. We get our Arquebusier. We size up Ake. Looking at 15k, well, I'm looking at more than that. Still, I do wish I had considerably more mercs. Throw another one into the mix, gotta save that manpower. I should consider where I want to fight them. There's a river in Patani, good chance that there'll be a river crossing for them. Oh wow, he's actually converting it? Huh. Good luck. Godspeed. Jake, what about cultural conversion? I could do it here. It would cost me a lot, and I'm not interested. I'm not that interested. I think I'd sooner tech up. Missions, integrate, reduce, create proper fleet. None of these appeal to me, to be honest. If I spent the money on a theologian, I could induce Vision Quest to get more prestige at the cost of stability cost. I will do that when the time suits me. Morale's looking good enough. Let's get that holy war rolling. I'd forgotten about my fleet. That could well hurt me because his fleet is greater than my fleet. By a long way. So please go home at war. I wonder if he's going to blockade me as well. If he does, well, just don't blockade me here where all my ports are. Do something stupid instead. Alright, Pegu is on their way. I'm already at 3 stability, so whatever. Now, these events, man. What's a guy to do? Now, don't you be going there, my friend. Frankly, I'm not sure how to do this. I mean, I could crush him, but how do I do this with the lowest chance of getting wrecked myself? Because I don't want to jump into jungles. Really, what I'd rather is my my vassals came to do it. So maybe when the vassals arrive, we'll see what can be done. He doesn't seem very keen on taking the penalties himself. Oh, and of course, can't forget, got to keep these relations high with you. I don't want those nationalists either. Let's hope I don't get caught doing this or else he'll hate me. Oh, okay, they go away. +3 stability, where is Jake and what have you done with him? Sorry, not sorry. Right, we'll get rid of the regular troops from here, get rid of the mercs from here, and we'll have only mercs running into this battle. So we'll see if the allied forces will join up with me. Bahar, of course. So long. Oops. Not my intention. Now let's fight this way. No, attaching to the wrong guys there. What am I doing? Don't think I even know. Right, there we go. Pegu, did you ever tech up? No. Shan? Shan's at 8. We're at 9. Who's got the superior general? That decides who takes control. Shan 322, you not 322. Well, I'm the leader, and I want to use my tactics. So follow the leader, guys. Whether or not it's actually going to work like that remains to be seen. Now the strait is there. So what? Doesn't really matter, we'll just send out stacks of 2. And 2 stacks can take care of the sieges. Sure enough, we're using my tactics. Fortunately, getting a wee bit hammered. Oof, getting more than a wee bit hammered. Might have to back my troops up a bit there. Might have to really back them up. Whew. Unpleasant. Now I'm going to have a wee bit of trouble getting across that strait, but I'll be able to get plenty of war score. And I highly doubt he's going to be traversing that strait. So again, going to detach our mercenaries, leave 2,000 to siege that, the rest can go home. The big mercenary stack goes to Johor. Hopefully with all the attached armies, right? Right, come on, get with the program. Don't follow me. And certainly don't follow these guys. No, not interested? Okay. Having some real trouble with Rebs there. Assamese this time. I hate this exploit. I'm not a fan. Okay, looking good. As long as I don't win any major naval battles, we should be good as gold. Wonder how my heir's doing. Well, old enough to rule, so it's time for the current monarch to do as is traditional for Ryukyu. Lead the front lines. It's not like I'm hurting for stability, so get in there. Same with you, Explorer. You've got 1 point in siege, so go and throw yourself against the walls. GG, no re. So you'll not be able to integrate Shan, and then just maybe... Oh, sweet. Ugh. What a real shame about Tibet. That alliance with the Oirat means an alliance with Japan, which means very unpleasant. Also, these guys were not afraid of that crossing. Let's back them up just in case. Ah, that was a very fortunate battle. However, you know what? I made a mistake by not having my ruler there, because I'm still using my my friend's technology. So that battle will be won, but I will send in my general just to make sure things go smoothly. Jake, do you really think you have the time to do this world conquest? What do you want me to say? No, there's no way I have enough time to do this world conquest. This is hopeless. Why am I even trying? Is that what you want to hear? It's not a foregone conclusion, but I'm going to try the best I can. If I really wanted to conquer the world, then I'd probably change things up a bit, but I specifically want to have one tag across the whole world. Well, except for the Americas. Sod the Americas. Someone made a good point about my claim on this province expiring soon. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. Let's get these provinces converted. Yeah, I don't want that claim to expire. Oh well, let's just try coring it then, see how it goes. Probably badly. Now this strait is a bit of a pain, I can't really claw my way through it. But I've got an option here. I could either release Malacca and integrate them, or I could not. Since I forged the claims, it would seem a bit of a waste not to. Here's a thought. Can I outwit him? What do you think of this? Come on, look at my tasty cog fleet. And you want to chew it down? Of course you don't. What I do want though is a bit more cogs so that I'm able to do this considerably better. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is a good number. Ugh, fish is not a good number. But I think that's really all you get up here. Fish. Japanese and their bloody fish. Alright, dip points capped out. What can I even do with them? Well, you know, why not? It'll take 126 months, but let's convert that province. Cheaper than going ahead of time on this. Ha, look at this scrub lord. Too focused on the narrow strait. Maybe for good reason though. That's a fairly large standing army. I'm not entirely sure my 9,000 could take him on comfortably. Here's the question though, is he going to try and stop me? The AI now takes into account naval landings. So these guys would essentially be going to their death. See what he does on the 18th. Yeah, he is going to intercept that, and he'll be there in plenty of time for me. How about if I do this though, eh? Bet you didn't see that coming. Sam JP270 says, just tuned in. Well, welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure I can outsmart him that easily. Not without a few more cogs, at least. All these troops and no way across. I could certainly take some of this land, but it just seemed a bit of a waste. That said, that's 24 overextension, and I'm already at 72, so pushing my luck whilst trying to court a Utah may not be in my best interests. I also got to consider the longer truce times. Could be a 3-war job. Man, that's going to be a heck of a truce. No, we'll settle for that. Let's not risk burning our nation into the ground. Take a bit of money? Yeah, why not? It's just one extra pop. Pleasure doing business with you. It's a troublesome number of provinces that are quite likely to revolt. But we need to get stronger and quickly. Bihar, what am I going to do with you? So as long as I can't get military access through any of these guys, I'm going to be in oh, nice timing. Very nice. Not nice to see 4,000 manpower lost. But what are you going to do? Honestly, I should have my troops on a Utah, because that's where it's going to hurt the most. Jake, build a stronger fleet. Counts as ocean. I don't know, I hate dealing with naval matters. I'll build a stronger cog force. How's that? Eight more, that should do. Ake will have a considerably smaller army next time, thanks to losing those 3 provinces. Again, offering me Diplo tech costs reduction. I'd struggle to be less interested in my Diplo tech at this point in time, considering that to get 15 global settler increase at level 15. Now you're talking my language. Still, if Show dies next month, it'll all be for naught. And I could just wait 2 years, and I would get the same bonus, so let's not bother with such silly things. Japanese events are by and large extremely good. Army maintenance is taking its toll on the Royal Treasury. Jeez, they're at Tech 11 now. Oh, and they hate us. And they could fight us and call in Korea. I wonder what... maybe they have the Temple faction in charge. I think they do. Because they're not getting the... oh no, they've got the eunuchs in charge. No temples for Ming. Could declare war on Jampur again, but I'd be in trouble trying to fight them. Okay, so in 2 wars then I can fight Orissa. Orissa has no allies. I will get the land back for Bengal, and then I will try to integrate Bengal. How does that sound then? I'll tell you how it sounds. It sounds really good. Jake, not the royal treasure, the imperial treasure. Which provinces are not cores, Jake? Well, all the ones we just took in that war, and Ayutta's capital province. But when this cores, oh baby, the income. The income's going to be immense. Ryukyu, actually. What's this? Spare light ship. Well, let's merge you with our pirate fleet, maybe? Here's the question, where am I even meant to collect from? Even in my home node, Makassar takes up most of the power, and I'm giving up half my power to the knights, and the knights use that to forward on. Aceh, Majapahit, and Brunei are the ones taking my ducats away. The obvious answer is to annex them all. Aceh will be done in due time. Majapahit I should probably see to. Brunei must die. I'll forge a claim on you once I'm done with my vassal dealings. Sounds fair. Excellent. Let's get our military power back on track then, and let's also start making some babies. Unfortunately, who is animist? Oh, legitimacy's not looking good. Might not be in my best of interest to do that. Let's merge these two and see what piracy activity can help us the most. Jake, colonize Posse and annihilate Makassar. That's my kind of thinking, and that's exactly what I want to do. But Makassar is very high base tax. It's going to be nigh on impossible to convert. Still, it must be done. Got to consider this from every angle. I also have to consider my religious unity. Religious unity is easy enough to take care of as long as I keep converting my land as I go along. What does not make it easy is if I start falling behind. As long as I'm over 100, I can easily sort it out by conquering more land that is heathens or heretics, if that ever comes to play. But when it's below, well, the best I can do is enact my policy. +5 religious unity. It's more of a bandage for a festering wound. Okay, now if I spend time dealing with this revolt, can you promise me that you're not going to rise up in Ayutta? Manpower is actually looking really good, so let's just go balls to the walls against those guys and get back here, because I want this cord without any troubles. Jake, what is tech in Europe? Fantastic question. Well, for reference, ours is 12-12-9. England, 10-11-11. France, 13-11-12. Castile, 10-13-12. But I mean, those are the lucky nations. You take Denmark, for example, 10-11-12. What's the political situation for the big powers anyway? England, Allied, Pomerania, Venice, Utrecht, getting wrecked by Austria. France is fighting Burgundy. Burgundy's done well to hold on. France had no problem with the Dutch revolts, swallowed them up like they weren't even there. Burgundy's struggling to stay relevant. Aragon doing much the same. They may be relocating to Italy, as is the case in quite a few multiplayer games. Ottomans, you'd expect them to be doing better. They still haven't conquered Kaffa, and they're at war against the Mamluks. A war in which the Ottomans seem to have the upper hand. At us, we got bigger. Asia. to set you guys to pirate somewhere. What gives you the most? Does anything give you anything? Pirating my own home node helps. Pirating Beijing helps. Okay, let's pirate Beijing. Supposedly it'll give us a profit of 0.3 a month, thereabouts. I do like having money. Never settle. Thank you, Joe a Tiger. This is grim. My troops are fighting a bit like ours. Right, capped out on diplomatic points, and since I get 6 per month, and it's February, let us tech on. Ugh. Tell you what we can do is, though, we can get some temples on the go to increase our money. But that costs 51 ducats a temple. I wouldn't be able to put down many. The return on investment would probably be quite poor. Got a core to conquer more. Taking a suspiciously long time for you to improve relations there, buddy. But once I do, I should very quickly be able to gobble up Shan, and then that'll be some nice provinces for me. He should get that one finished in time. I'll deal with the rest. Are you to no longer claim? That's fine. We've already cored it. Yeah. No. Muscovy, please slow down. I'm begging you. Oh, that's horrible. Not much I can really do to slow them down at this point. Unfortunate. I need to get some tonking big armies on the go here. Integrate Shan, fight Orissa. Get land back for Bengal, integrate Bengal, take on Jampur, annex them, spit them out, and then try my damnedest to get all of this land by 1600. Might be a bit tricky. Might be, but we'll try. You don't set your sights high, you won't get anywhere. Again, offering me cheap dip tech cost. Might be a bit more worthwhile since I've got a young ruler and he'll last for a while, but on the other hand, I don't want to spend that money. Also, that event is popping up incredibly frequently. I wonder what influences it coming up. Oh, God, that money from this province. Core's ready. I shouldn't really waste any time. I should get forging that claim on Brunei, but my lack of diplomats is hurting me here. Jake, if someone declares war on you, will the knights become the war leader? Yes, they will. That's why it's quite dangerous if everyone decides to declare war on me. Where to now? Jake, get the gold province in Africa. Pagans only get 1 ducat per month per unit produced of gold. It's not very lucrative for them. Integrate Bihar. No intention of doing that. Integrate Shan, though. That's my kind of thing.